Same language becomes a very different experience once chips arrive instead of fries. A jumper is not athletic wear, and asking for a rubber can derail a classroom. I met a girl from London at a roadside diner. She said, your trousers are a bit of a blinder. I said, these are pants. She said, well, bless your heart. Then everybody laughed and I didn't know why at the start. She said, I'm popping round the shops for some crisps. I said, bring me a Coke and some barbecue chips. She came back holding snacks in a little brown bag. I came back with a fry basket waving a flag. She said, I need a lift, so I grabbed a chair. She said, no darling, I mean take me somewhere. I said, fine, hop in, and she said, that's ace. Now I'm learning a whole new language in the same old place. We speak the same language, apparently, but nothing means what it sounds like to me. You call it a flat, I call it an apartment. You call it the loo, I call it an emergency department. You say, you alright? I say, no, what happened? You say, that's rubbish, I think somebody's dumping. We crossed one ocean, now we can't agree on what to call a cookie, a biscuit, or tea. She said, put on your jumper, it's chilly outside. I said, I'm not in track pants and I'm not qualified. She said, where's the bin? I said, you mean the can? Then she stared at me like I'd become a different man. I asked for a flashlight, she handed me a torch. I said, that looks dangerous, don't burn down the porch. She said, your car's got a hood. I said, mine has a trunk. Then we opened both ends and found 3 years of junk. She said, the boot is full. I looked down at her feet. She said, the car, you donut. Well, that sounded sweet. I said, you mean the trunk? She said, whatever, mate. Then we both missed the exit while we argued at the gate. We speak the same language, apparently, but nothing means what it sounds like to me. You call it petrol, I call it gas. You stand in a queue, I'm hauling my ass. You call it a holiday, I call it vacation. You say cheers at the end of every conversation. We crossed one ocean, now we can't agree on what to call a cookie, a biscuit, or tea. She said, can I borrow your rubber? I said, ma'am, this is taking a turn. She said, to erase my pencil. I said, well, there's always more to learn. She said, I'm knackered. I checked for a doctor. She said, I'm shattered. I called a helicopter. Then she said, I'm pissed. And I said, how much did you drink? She said, I'm angry. And I said, we need a dictionary, I think. We speak the same language, apparently, with 1,000 tiny traps for humanity. Your football's soccer, your soccer's strange. Your bacon is different, your money has changed. You call it a roundabout, I call it a maze. You say brilliant like 12 times a day. But when the music starts and the good times flow, we both know every word of hey, hey, hey. So pass me the crisps, no the chips, no the fries. Bring the biscuit, wait, is that dessert sized? We may need subtitles from sea to sea, but we speak the same language, apparently.